morning, Sri Lanka. Welcome back to the show. Now, as we promised earlier on in the show, we're about to make you very much hungrier than you already are this morning.
Oh, yeah.
And right now with me, I have a very healthy breakfast option, courtesy of Yulia, and that's from Bake That Thing. And this is granola that I'm now holding in my hand.
Yes, actually you're holding the flavor orange, coconut and almonds.
Okay. All right.
And
sounds delicious. And Anupama has another flavor.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah, white chocolate, coffee and cashew nuts.
Which smells really good.
Yeah, this is more like coffee chocolatey and this is more fresh and citrus. So
while Anupama tries the granola, I'm going to speak to Yulia about what are the favorite flavors among your customers at the stall.
For granola or generally for
granola, we can start off with that.
For granola, I think mocha is really popular.
Okay.
Which
is what you just had, Anupama.
I think it's like a drug because people just buy once and then they come and come again and they just can't stop.
It's so
and
good.
I can see that happening to you too.
It's really good. It's really good. All you people who are having breakfast out there, stop having breakfast and get this. Seriously, it's really good. It's really good.
And granola, as you mentioned earlier, is a healthy option, isn't it?
Yes, very healthy, no sugar added, no butter, just oats baked with honey and different flavors. So this one with coffee and chocolate chunks, which is a little bit unhealthy, but just a tiny bit.
All right, and there are other flavors that you might be coming up with in the future?
Yes, actually I'm thinking about some seeds and nuts granola, but it can be a little bit difficult to find some ingredients here, but
I see.
I'm going to deal with it.
Of course. And do you find that transition from, you were in Russia, which is definitely not a tropical country.
Yes.
So the flavors that you find here, you sort of try to incorporate into all your food, is it?
Sometimes I notice that people really like something different from what they have in their country. So for example, being in Russia, mangoes and bananas and coconut would be really of interest for people, but here it's really not.
That's because it's common. That's because mangoes and bananas and coconuts are very common in Sri Lanka.
But then you can make something really delicious. Say for example, recently I started making this banafi pie for Good Market, and it's just amazing, really. It's just amazing.
What's it called again?
Banafi.
Banafi pie.
And it has bananas in it, but the flavors are so mixed together that you just indulge in it and you don't really think whether it's bananas or anything else. But when you actually say that there are bananas there, people kind of like, bananas, okay.
It doesn't taste like it, but anyway, it's good, so let's go and have
they're not very enthusiastic. So I guess, I bring something from Russian flavors, and even for jams, for example, they're very Sri Lankan flavors like mango or...
so that is the mango jam that we can see?
Yes, I think the one...
I'm trying to get a hold of that one then. So this would be
that must be the mango.
There you go.
No, this is the orange.
So that's marmalade, isn't it?
Yeah, this is a marmalade. This is orange marmalade.
All of this is made in your house. It's made by you.
Yes.
And it comes fresh
and
every
packed
Thursday.
by you as well.
Yes. All these girly things again.
Of course.
Yeah, this is orange marmalade. It comes with zest. Okay. So that's why it's called marmalade.
Right, obviously.
And so usually marmalades have this little bit of bitter taste in it. But this one is really not bitter at all, not even a little bit, because I spent hours peeling these oranges. So it's really nice, and also some people just come for it over and over again.
And what is the flavor that we can see over there in the middle?
In the middle is strawberry.
Strawberry, okay.
Could I leave that there then? You want me to pick up the strawberry for you?
Yeah.
All right.
So this strawberry one, it's actually very new to collection. And I didn't blend it. I just put the whole pieces and halves of strawberries into jam. Okay. So you can actually see the berries there.
Can you see the lemon?
I can. So there are whole berries in there as well. And
yes.
Wow, so I don't think you need bread or anything like that to eat the jam.
You can just indulge
take a spoon. Take a spoon. This is the method I will use. If I had a spoon right now. Spoon, jam, open it up and just scoop it out of the jam jar itself.
That's how Amaya eats her breakfast, by the way, people.
Yes. Very healthy way of going about things, but not recommended if you're,
having strong.
Yes. All right. So let's speak about this lovely cake, is it, that we have in the middle here, which is taking the center stage right now.
Yes. Which has come all the way from Russia with love.
Yes. From Russia with crabs.
Yes.
And with love too. So yeah, this is actually a little example of what I do for Russia with Crabs brand. Generally we do crepes right at the good market, fresh from the pan, so I make it there, and then we put different fillings. So this cake is made of crepes, chocolate crepes, chocolate ganache in between, and bananas.
And bananas again.
Yeah, and bananas again. Nice. So you're going to try and tell me whether it tastes any ordinary.
Of course.
So you have a thing for bananas now.
I think I have these two banana things, and somehow they came up today.
I see. It's a random pick, but they ended up here on the show. All right. So until we cut into Yulia's cake, we have a slideshow ready of some of the other goodies that you have available at your store. So we'll go to that, and right after that, you'll be able to see the crepe cake.
So this is our stall at the Good Market. You can see the gems and the granola.
And the cake pops.
Yeah.
That Anupama has been eyeing the entire show.
Oh, yes.
Those are the crepes. That's a vegetarian option.
Nice.
With cheese, lettuce, bell pepper corn. This one is granola bar. So it's generally the same thing as in the jar, but it's kind of a pressed solid bar. Yeah.
Okay.
On the go food.
Yeah. There's a crepe cake on the background
in the background. I can see that. And this is?
That's a chicken and mushroom crepe.
Okay.
So
that's how I make them.
Oh yeah, that's the fresh out of the oven way of doing things. Nice.
That's what you guarantee all your customers, is it?
Yes.
Fresh.
Do it right there.
Of course.
Hot.
There we see.
That's Polly.
Nice. Polly there. All right. So again, you've gone into a lot of detail. I mean, even the setting of the table is so artistic, and again, the girly vibe definitely comes through. So
I'm trying to incorporate this brand idea into everything I do.
I'm talking about all the little things that you've used to make your ensembles of food. What is the best ingredient that you like to work with?
The best ingredient.
You mentioned to us previously, before we got onto the show, before we started the recording actually, that you like to make chocolatey things because Sri Lankans love chocolate. But is there anything in particular that you like to play with when it comes to ingredients?
Chocolate, yes, one thing. Another thing maybe cream cheese.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Cheese is a
So
good
do you try to incorporate that with everything that you use, or
not everything, but say for example the brownies I make, the cheesecake brownies, because they have this cream cheese swirl in it.
Wait, and it let me have that again. Cheesecake brownies. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, they want
two food groups that are very important that I have put together. All right. So I like the way you think, Yulia.
I'm just thinking maybe in future Yulia might come up with bizarre ideas of food which will actually turn out to be really good.
Yeah.
I just have the thing, I'm just prophesying right now.
Yeah, of course.
That's how it comes up sometimes, you know. Sometimes you just start cooking and you don't have one ingredient and you replace it with something you have in the fridge.
And then you come up with something.
Yeah.
Nice.
So what is the best part of your job? What really wakes you up in the morning, even though you're not a morning person?
I think seeing my these girls and coming to the stall and actually enjoying and trying a little bit and saying.
Have you got orders for collective orders for like birthday cakes, birthday parties, anniversaries, get-togethers and stuff like that? Do you cater for those things?
Actually, I've just made my first wedding cake. Recently.
Right! Wow!
A cake and cupcakes.
Congratulations! That's a huge thing.
It is.
It's really, really nice. So that must be also a very girly wedding cake, I assume.
Yeah, sorry, we don't have a picture. It's covered with roses and it was really nice.
Very interesting question that I wanted to ask you is, we ask this from every person who is related to food. Related to what am I saying?
Who comes on the show is what I'm trying to say.
Yes, who come on the show, all the chefs, all the bakers. If there was one dish that you would like to have for the rest of your life, what would it be? Amaya, drum roll.
Well, given that I mentioned cream cheese before, that's cheesecake.
Cheesecake!
All right. That's a good choice.
Yeah.
I will join you on the desert island where you'll be stranded with
but
for the rest of your life.
Have cheesecake for the rest of your life?
Why not?
Well, I think one dish for the rest of your life is
I'm not doubting
very
I'm trying to be a healthy, savvy person here right now. But yeah, that's a very interesting option.
But so any plans on moving into something like savories later on as well? Now you have the crepes, of course, but another range may be coming up in the future. What are your future plans?
Future plans? Well, my big dream, as I started in the very beginning of the show, it's still there, a little bit closer now,
of course,
step by step.
Yeah, that's how you make dreams come true. Take it step by step.
Yeah, and savories, why not? why not? Maybe in a while. I'm thinking of it.
So big things coming up for Yulia.
Day by day, isn't it? Okay, it's time for us to get ourselves dirty with the cake.
Ooh, nice way of putting that, Anupama. Wow.
So like I told you before, I am just dying to dig my hands into that cake right now. So we're going to taste it.
Go ahead.
All right,
can do
and
the
maybe
honors then,
Amma is going to taste the cake pops.
All right.
I'm gonna just
I
try.
will do that.
Shall I try this one? Oh,
Go for it, Anupama. Now this is again the bananas, and what have you got in between? Because I see
Ganache?
so many
Chocolate
layers
ganache.
there.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it's all made of crepes on crepes on crepes, and chocolate
I'm gonna
ganache
just
in
try this.
between.
Go for it. All right. So this is something that's popular. You found that it's become popular in the good market as well. And
Actually,
I
I
can
just
taste the bananas.
and all the ingredients are fresh, are they? So
Yes,
this is
yes,
fresh
yes.
bananas.
It's very nice. If you can see the layers inside, Amaya.
I can.
yeah.
Oh,
Over
you want
here.
to to the camera, please.
Oh yeah.
So our viewers
You
can
got layers of
see.
bananas. Whoa, it's really cool.
chocolate crepes and chocolate ganache.
There we, just turn it, angle it a bit on the other side. Ah,
There you
there we go. A bite has been taken
Okay,
out of it.
okay, ignore that part.
But,
But it's
yes,
really, really nice.
looks
It's really
lovely.
nice. And it tastes
All right.
really good.
So as someone who loves
I'm gonna have
has
another
a healthy range of food, while Anupama has the cake. Well, someone who has this healthy range of food, do you always try to eat healthy as well? And is that a priority in your life?
I am trying to. It's a bit difficult in Sri Lanka though.
Is it? No, do elaborate.
Yeah, because well, I would say it's quite hard to find, say, salads or vegetables in a restaurant. So I cook a lot by myself at home.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm trying to eat healthy.
All right. So definitely, so it's a great message.
As a whole, do Sri Lankans opt out to eat health food more than sweets and savories? What is your perspective?
I think they're turning now.
They're turning now.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Because actually a lot of people come and ask me, do you have something gluten-free? Do you have something sugar-free? Do you have something egg-free? And
so people are actually aware of it. Nice.
Yeah.
Interesting.
they are. And they're really looking for this kind of products, but they can't find it. So now this good market is a really great place to find something you cannot find in Sri Lankan supermarkets.
True.
Of course.
Amaya, why don't you try the cake pops?
I will then. I'm waiting for an invitation.
All of us are actually waiting, and all the cameramen are also waiting to taste them after
Yeah,
the show.
I think there's going to be a
Let's
bit
see,
of an
let's see.
attack on the cake right after we finish the show.
Yes.
But until then, I'll let Anupama speak to you, and I'm going to go and
Yes.
attack a cake pop then.
Yulia, tell us while Amaya's trying to choose. Amaya, you should try this one on this side.
All right.
With a lot of.
I will try.
Whoa!
Oh, and that collapsed, but no one needs to see that. All right. So I have a cake pop with me right now. I'm going to hold it up to the camera while Anupama clears up little mess I made there.
That's all
So
right,
no one
that's all
knows,
right.
no one can see. All right.
I just dropped
All
the
right.
pop out of the.
So cake pops are something that you mentioned earlier were not very popular here in Sri Lanka earlier, but right now they are catching on, are they?
Yes, that's true. Actually, I think they're quite popular in the Western countries, and a lot of people order them for birthdays of their kids. As I said previously, kids just love this cake pop.
Yeah, but like you said, it's just being
I love it
introduced to Sri
too.
Lanka, right?
Yes, so not so
Oh,
many-
okay, Amaya.